Alright, welcome back to Yeshona episode 2. Thank you so much.
Alright.
For everybody who subscribed.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Like 172 views.
Is it 172? All 172 of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All the people who shared our skits,
our Instagram reels, TikTok, repost, re-story. Thank you guys.
So much.
Hey guys, cheers.
Cheers for a second episode.
Yeah,
Hopefully see you guys in the next 10 episodes. And please like, subscribe, share. I can't believe I'm doing this as like a normal. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay.
So you have to. So first you have to do is actually watch, then you like it, then you share it, then you subscribe it.
Yes. If you want.
Yeah, of course.
But we appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Introducing Daniel Sham Comedy.
Ooh, follow me at Daniel Sham Comedy. You can see here. I'll put it later. After the edit.
Yeah, and follow me at Josh Kwong. JASHKWNG.
Yeah, we're trying stand-up comedy.
Yeah, trying
doing podcasts.
Yeah.
So please do follow us. And today we're having a very important issue that's ongoing.
Yeah.
And we need to get to the bottom of it because wars has been fought.
Okay.
So I think we would win. Humans would win 100 humans versus one gorilla.
All right.
Okay, I think you go first. Why you think what that one specific gorilla is going to win?
Okay, so we're talking about like in a hypothetical situation, right? Okay, 100 men versus one gorilla, no weapons, barehanded.
Yes.
All right. What is the size of the gorilla? It's like a full-grown gorilla, like the normal, the biggest ever type.
Yes.
All right. I don't know, man.
Oh, now you don't know.
No.
Just let us say gorilla's going to win.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, how could 100 men... Okay, this is my opinion, Where...
Okay.
Yes, the gorilla will get tired.
Yes.
But if the gorilla can take out, one guy...
Okay.
In like in a split second hit.
Okay.
You got 99 more. That's like practically just for example. Okay, if just say it's 100. Just say it's 100 guys.
Okay.
1 minute per guy. That's 100 minutes.
Okay.
Or no, split second. Don't even say okay.
Okay.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. So
times 100 is 500 seconds. 500 seconds divided by 60 is.
Okay.
Yeah.
60. Alright, so this is what I'm saying because gorillas have stamina.
Correct.
And you can run out of stamina and you can just
I agree.
So I feel like, let's say for example, if you're one big gorilla.
Yeah.
And like 20 of them hold one of your hand.
Yeah.
And then another 20 hold another hand.
Correct.
And 40 hold your legs.
Yeah.
The gorilla won't move. Unless you have another 20 more people to just beat them.
I know, but it's like... But the gorilla is strong though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing in the process, do you think he's gonna stay still for you to just grab onto him?
You know who was strong?
Who?
Goliath. He fell, right?
Yeah. David had a stone and a slingshot.
Yeah.
We got no stones, man.
Just imagine 1,000 Davids. 100 Davids was the one Goliath.
But if 1,000 Davids against one Goliath, and the thing is that he had 1,000 stones and 1,000 slingshots. If he didn't have that, then maybe different.
I think maybe.
No, but it's different. Yeah, you're right. 1,000 Davids would definitely kill one Goliath because
you just climb up on top of them.
Oh, he just bury him.
But if you see like the sizes, right?
Yeah.
Like gorilla is not King Kong.
Yeah.
It's not as big as King Kong.
Correct.
It's just like one gorilla.
Yeah.
And you can just like,
But I think we're underestimating how big a gorilla is,
Okay. You saw Tarzan, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one gorilla, the pack leader,
correct,
died from a cheetah. And I was about to say Malaysians. One Malaysia versus one King Kong.
No, but
who win?
One Malaysia versus
one King Kong. No, I'm just kidding.
Of course, we'll die. We'll die.
No, but throw sambal belacan at the face. It's like die gorilla.
Makan nasi lemak ni.
So I mean, you think the gorilla would win?
I would think the gorilla would win. Yeah.
Okay, I think the humans will win because stamina is the thing. And
all right.
Stamina is limited unless the gorilla starts like I don't know running away. But even then, like stamina again.
He could just like climb into the trees, man.
Yeah, but humans can climb.
True, but okay, you said about the whole what was it? The leopard, right?
Yeah.
The leopard.
The cheetah. Cheetah killed Was it leopard or cheetah? I don't know. But they kill the alpha from Tarzan.
Actually, he didn't.
He didn't?
He didn't.
Who killed it?
Clinton. He shot him with the shotgun.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So the human beat the gorilla?
With a shotgun. You see what I mean?
But do you think, like, I don't know, I feel like humans win because of sheer numbers. Like, I think I could take on 100 12-year-olds. But I don't think I can. Because I'm going to get tired.
100 12-year-olds is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually.
So I'll be tired.
Yeah, you will.
So I'll be like, get away from me. And then they're just punching me.
But can you imagine if a split second? Just say 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. You can take out that person in 1 second. And it's 100 people. That's 100 seconds.
Okay.
That's practically 1 minute and 40 seconds. For 1 minute.
But I don't think a gorilla can take down. Because a gorilla don't know, like, guerrilla warfare.
Oh my god.
they won't go and snap someone's neck. Snap. It won't just go. It won't go like snap. Come on, next person. Snap.
But the thing is that the gorilla will do, and then one arm, if he does that, he can take out like 3-4 people at once.
Yeah, but it's 100 though. If you take out 3-4 people, it's like 96.
Yeah.
And then 4 more people. Is
2 hands.
Okay lah, we agree to disagree. But I feel like he couldn't win because of stamina. Because stamina is very limited.
Okay.
Like me, I run like a bit already, I'm dying. So, just imagine lah. Because I don't know where I'm going with it.
Yeah, I know.
So
we could, okay.
Yeah.
4 minutes, you think so? Yeah. Is it?
So agree to disagree.
Okay, agree to disagree.
But I feel like gorilla knows.
Just 4 points.
I'm gonna do a poll for this. Who do you guys think is gonna win?
Yeah. Should we do a poll? Yeah.
Should we do a poll? Okay.
Yeah, we should do a poll.
Okay.
4 minutes and
4 minutes.
30 seconds?
Let's do 5 minutes.
Okay.
So that's what I think the gorilla's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like, So what's on the next topic?
Do you want to get hot and heavy, or do you want to go into it slowly?
Let's go slowly.
Let's go slowly. Yeah, all right. Let's go slowly. Okay. What do we think about kicking cats?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're Malaysians and we love cats. Like even the internet loves cats.
Yeah, of course. Cats are cute.
Yeah.
Not that I would ever own a pet.
Yeah.
Not that I would ever own a pet because
it's a responsibility.
Correct. It's like having children, but they don't talk back.
Wouldn't that mean you want a cat?
Depends. I depend. I already have a daughter, so yeah.
Kira, if you're watching it, he's joking.
I am joking. Her name is Kyra, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But cats. Like, have you seen the video?
Yeah. I mean,
that's mean, man.
I used to feed cats like when I used to have like a box of like cat food and everything to give food. So I saw a video. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but this is the video. Let's open up.
Yep.
Where is the video?
That's what we should do.
What?
Put the music. Put the video. Put a
link immediately.
Yeah, compile it of what videos we want to react to.
Correct.
Yeah.
But at least we have the link already, so that's
yes,
good.
we do. Yeah.
All right, kicking cats. I'll play it with you. So
yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
So, why? So he kicked. Okay, let's stop there. So first, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah.
He just went. He tak puas hati with the cat and kick it. Which is a dick move.
Yeah, but into the drain though.
Yeah.
Into the drain.
Yeah.
Where shit goes.
I don't know if this person has mental illness, but it looks like, I don't know, he looks okay.
Yeah.
It's not limping or anything.
He's walking.
Yeah, he's walking. So I'll just continue the video.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
Can you turn it a bit? Okay.
So he kicked the cat again.
Yeah, he kicks the cat again.
Yeah, in the drain, in the ditch. So I don't know if that person has like a mental illness.
Yeah.
I don't know why would anybody be, upset with it. Not wild, but even like the cats.
Yeah.
It's like
it's minding their own business.
Yeah.
Keeping the rats away.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know about the Toxoplasmosis or something like that?
Toxoplasmosis?
Yeah, it's like a condition where there's a parasite in a cat's urine, and that cat's urine usually, if it gets into like a mice or like small mammal animals, it will actually burrows into the animal's head to have affection towards the cat.
Oh.
Toxoplasmosis or something like that. Toxoplasmosis?
Wow.
I mean, I'll just Google it.
That's interesting.
Toxoplasmosis.
So wait, if the cat pees and you actually drink the pee, it will...
Toxoplasmosis. Yes,
all right.
It's a parasitic disease caused by... oh my god. I can't pronounce this.
Toxoplasmosis is a parasitic disease caused by Toxoplasma gondii.
No.
And epicomplexan.
Yes. So let's skip that.
Yeah, right. That's
I think both of us are not in science as STEM.
No.
Yeah. It's basically like it changes behavioral conditions of like animals.
Okay.
So what they do is basically it makes them attracted to cats. So there's videos of like rats being really attached to cats, like falling in love with the cat.
Yeah.
So that's like a parasitic animal, and that's come from a cat's pee.
How? The question is that how did the pee go into the mouth?
How the pee go into the mouth? Most likely the cats or like maybe the rat drink up the pee, thought it was water, and then that parasite, and that's how it survived. So that means that it's the circle of life of that certain parasite is just being peed out, drink by the rat, and then the rat is get eaten by the cat, and the parasite goes over and over and over again. So that is one. Yes.
The rat falls into the cat, and the cat eats the rat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how it survived. But apparently it doesn't affect humans.
All right.
But
are you sure?
It does. Sorry, it doesn't affect non-pregnant humans.
Okay.
So it affects babies. Like it affects like pregnant women.
Okay.
So those are the two types, because like humans, if they get infected by this parasite, they don't get really attached to the cat, but they get a bit more aggressive.
Okay, towards the cat.
No, just like in general.
Okay.
Yeah, just in general, like aggressive, like hard to read. That's why like sometimes when you see pregnant women, they have a cat, they separate them too. Because the cat pee is like very dangerous. That's what I heard.
Okay.
So yeah.
You know what's one thing on my mind right now is like if a cat, as a defense mechanism, is a cat like you corner it and then it's going to catch it. Next thing you know, the cat goes, drink my pee! Can you imagine? I'm like, then next thing you know, then all the monsters will be like, what is this?
Yeah, Jerry is going like, give me Tom, golden shower.
Oh no! Now, okay, so clearly now he has ruined everybody's childhood cartoon, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, that's why Jerry wouldn't want to move out. Like, Jerry, Tom, is your golden shower today? Oh my god! It's just like refilling his cat bowl with the water. Come on, drink up, Tom.
Tom's the cat.
Tom's the cat.
Yeah.
Jerry's the
mouth.
Yeah, dude. Cartoon violence is like crazy.
Man, I like how like that cartoon survived.
Yeah.
Survived like our time, but it was great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cartoon violence. We don't see cartoon violence like that anymore.
Yeah.
Talking about cartoon violence, what do you think about Devil May Cry? I don't mind talking about Devil. I haven't seen it because I don't like the producer.
Okay.
So when you want to watch something, you want to be immersed.
Okay.
And you don't really want to think about the what's it called? You don't really want to think about real life.
Understand?
You just want to, because if you, like for example, if you watch Lord of the Rings, you want to be immersed in that world.
Best trilogy ever.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to hear like, I got the biggest wall. You don't want to see Trump as like Sauron.
Yeah.
Because you want a bit of escape reality when you watch a movie or play a video game.
Okay, actually, like I don't. All I know, the movie is very sorry, not movie. The series is very clear cut and simple.
Yeah.
It's about practically humans and devils.
Yeah.
And demons, and then the thing is that the demons are suffering in their home world, their own world, and then they're escaping their homeland, which is the devil world, because it's too toxic and poisonous.
Yeah, sounds like immigration, but okay.
Yes. Okay. So, and then they're coming into the human world, and they actually they don't eat humans.
Again, sounds like immigration, but okay.
Yeah. and the thing is that they are stronger. Oh man, it sounds like immigration. More hardworking.
But okay, in story terms, do you think, would you go back and watch it? Because I feel like
I watched the whole season already. I would, yeah.
You would watch again?
Yeah. Okay. The soundtrack.
Okay.
Good man.
Okay.
Come my lady, come my lady.
Because they were like, I heard they were doing like a lot of new metal.
Rock, correct. Yes.
That's how I usually gauge a good series or like a good movie. Like, do I want to watch it again? And I've had moments with that. It's normally like Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Okay.
I was like, after the theaters, I was like, I want to watch that again, and I did.
Oh, you did?
I immediately bought a ticket. I want to watch that again.
Wow.
Because I think at that point,
were you alone?
With my previous ex, but let's move on.
Okay. So clearly, you know his ex.
I'm married now.
Taken.
Happily married, guys.
Yes.
Stop it.
Stop hounding me.
So yeah, I mean, I genuinely want to watch it again.
Okay.
What about you? Is there any like series that you don't mind going back to watching over and over again?
Does it have to be animated or anything?
Anything really? Because that's your personal favorite one.
All right. So actually, there are two series that I think they've been like they're really good. Like I would say that it's very hard. It's you know like how they say how do they say brain fart? Okay. I would say Friends is one of them.
Okay.
I would go back and rewatch everything because it's really funny. It's really good, and it's I don't know. It's like there's never one episode that you don't laugh. Okay. Friends. Yeah. Very hard.
Do you want me to ruin Friends for you?
Is it what is it called? Is it what's it? Sorry, what's it called? What's that called? What's it called? Those American thing. The word for it. The assumption or something.
No.
No. What's the word?
Where are you going with this?
I forgot the word. Yeah.
So what I'm telling you is that in Friends, especially sitcoms in the 80s and 90s, now the writers, what they would do is they would actually go to open mics.
Oh, wow.
So they would plagiarize material, allegedly, but this is what I've seen, like a lot of podcasts in the US from comedians mention. It's that a lot of the writers from sitcoms from 80s and 90s, they were so good because they keep going to comedy open mic nights.
All right.
And then if that person is performing, they was like, oh, that's a good idea. Let me write it down.
Yeah.
And then you'll see that person's act 6 months from now in the sitcom.
Okay.
So that's what happened. So that's why the sitcom was so good in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, that's why like I believe Friends is really good and nothing comes close to Friends.
Okay.
Either previously or after.
Okay.
Like How I Met Your Mother, I think it was like
How I Met Your Mother died after season 5, man.
Was it called Bazinga?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory, I think, is the closest to Friends. The closest. Like, because I love Big Bang Theory. Yeah.
I think the only one that I think hold a candle to Friends, and only because it's so out there, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay. I haven't seen that before.
Because it's, just imagine if you have a sitcom, but nothing goes according to plan. So they don't follow a sitcom formula.
I understand.
So I would recommend, shout out, it's Always Sunny, because they're really good. You should watch it after Frank joined. I think like in season 2 or 3.
Who's Frank? Frank Castle?
No, Frank as in like Danny DeVito.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's inside.
All right.
Inside, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But yeah, that's what happens with sitcoms.
All right.
So in the 80s and 90s, that's why Friends was so good. And I've never seen Friends. And then
You have never watched Friends?
I have watched Friends.
Okay.
When it came out, but I was young.
Okay.
So I couldn't understand it.
Yes,
I couldn't
yes.
understand it.
My dad never let me watch until I got my own Netflix account.
Why? Because it was like too raunchy.
Yeah, it was too raunchy. It was too much like, white people, like, sorry, no offense. Okay.
It's like the values.
Yeah, like Western,
values.
Western culture, Asian culture, very different.
Very different.
Like, how can she sleep with that guy? I'm like,
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. Too much kissing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's having sex with each other, which is kind of weird. And you're still friends.
Yeah. No, not everyone.
I mean, Rachel has been around.
I mean, just with Ross.
And Joey.
No, they never slept together before.
They did. They dated.
No, but they never slept together before. Remember the episode where...
I don't know. I told you I never watched Friends.
So there was the episode where they kissed.
Yeah.
And then Rachel started laughing.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't do it after that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they were dating.
Yeah.
So I thought they had sex.
They dated for a while.
But they didn't.
But
they didn't like do the deed lah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because Friends, Rachel is just a weird culture. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Friends until one day I was flying and I saw Friends was on the TV because it was a long flight.
Correct.
So I just opened it and I couldn't stop laughing.
I know exactly, right?
It was so funny.
Yes.
And I was like, I couldn't appreciate it when I was younger. Now it's just so funny.
Don't you not regret it now?
Yeah, Chandler.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why like at that point, it was so good because of, I would say plagiarism, but yeah, it's kind of like plagiarism because one is sketch, one is stand-up comedy, two different art forms, but they could also be like building off each other. So I think that's what happens.
But I think the one that makes the show also is sometimes the chemistry of the cast one, and the second one would be the impromptu things that they do. Yeah.
For example?
Like one of it was an impromptu where Joey was supposed to run and then but when he ran to the chair, he fell down. Yeah. And then he got up. Yeah. And then they kept the scene. Yeah. But after the scene cut, they found out that he broke his arm. He broke his arm. Yeah, he actually broke his arm. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes.
But I think that one it comes down to chemistry. I'm talking more about like setups, like situations, those type of things that you put your friends into. Because I think from my understanding, a good sitcom formula, correct, is that you have characters with different personalities and you give them a situation.
Correct. Yeah. And how would they react?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
That's why I think personally, Breaking Bad isn't that good.
Hey! I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for Daniel. You know, he doesn't know anything. I'm just joking. But yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Breaking Bad isn't that good.
Why?
Because they needed an external factor to drive the story.
Which is what?
Which is like, okay, suddenly this happened. Then Walter and this one have to react based on this. So I feel like it's not a natural progression of their character rather than a force. Like, it's like this situation happened and their character evolved based on that situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not like they already have set characters or like this person is like this person is like this person is a bit more aloof.
Oh, you're talking about so you're talking about the character development was completely different.
Yes, the character development wasn't based on the character but based on external values. Okay. External, like for example, Walter got cancer. Yeah. What happened after that? Yeah. What's the bitch? Jesse's girlfriend died. Yeah. What happened after that? Yeah. So it's like an external factor caused them to change. Yes. So that's what I felt. Because if you tell me between Peaky Blinders and
okay, I'm gonna say something now. Now I'm gonna admit something that's very bad. Yeah. I haven't watched Peaky Blinders yet.
It's okay.
I haven't watched Peaky Blinders yet. Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. If you like British culture, you should watch Peaky Blinders.
That's
okay. Next episode.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do I talk about? Because I think we'll be here if you talk about series all day.
Yeah, for sure. Do you want to go with the guy got jumped in Johor? Or
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about the story that you got jumped in Johor because
I didn't get jumped in Johor.
I thought you got jumped.
No, it wasn't me.
Who got jumped?
No, it was a guy, man. It was a random. Okay, so there's this guy in Johor.
Yeah.
He made friends with a girl.
Yeah.
Supposedly, I'm not gonna say which girl. Yeah. On TikTok, they became friends through TikTok. They were talking, and then she invited him to the house, to her house, because she said, "Oh, can you come and teman me? Because I'm not well." Yeah. And then he's like, nah, you know, I don't have traveling, I don't have duit minyak, you know, like duit minyak is literally petrol.
Petrol, yeah.
So no, all tak apa. Then she said, no man, I'll give you duit minyak. And the thing is that when he went over, he said, okay, so he went over. She brought him down. She not brought him. She went down to bring him up.
Yeah.
And then brought him up. And when brought him up, next thing you know, 4-5 guys came out from the front door and pushed him, and they started wailing on him, man. Whacking him. They jumped,
Is this the Bella case?
Yeah, that's
okay. So interesting story about that. They are all friends.
Even wait, as in the seven. Wait, let me see. The 7 guys that jumped him
are friends with that guy.
So
the original story is that.
So what's the original story?
Because the original story is that that Bella girl was actually friends with the gang, one of the gangs.
Okay.
So they just wanted to test him. They just wanted to cari pasal lah.
They wanted to test him for what?
I don't know. It's like, so the woman was like, you know what? Could you come over? I want to like have some sexy time.
Is it really sexy time?
Apparently so lah. Dia ajak datang lah. And then it's like in a way like coming to like, you know like him, you know.
But she wasn't with anybody, right?
No, she was with the guy who beat him up.
Oh.
So they were all friends. I saw it from the TikTok.
That's the test.
That's the. I don't know. It was a test or they were doing something. Or they tak puas hati with him.
Oh yeah.
But she invited him to come over for some sexy time.
Okay.
And then he came over, got jumped by everybody, including the girl's boyfriend.
All right.
So that's what happened.
Yeah.
And then they start to ask money and everything.
Yeah.
Like, you do this, right?
They asked about for 3,000 ringgit.
Yeah.
But in the end, he only had 600. So they took the 600 and they took his motorcycle.
Yeah. And then all of them got jail time.
Yeah.
Got captured by the police.
Yes.
Now.
But do you know the my version? You know where I got my version from?
Where you got my version from?
It's very interesting enough.
Where?
Do you know obviously the famous rapper in our country, right?
Yeah, Caprice, right?
Caprice,
they were talking to this kid, right?
They're talking to him.
Yeah.
And he said exactly, man from TikTok, she's my friend.
Yeah.
And then she said she wasn't well.
Yeah.
And like, but you know what I mean, right? It's like when a girl calls you over.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, like you know when a girl calls you over, bro.
It's always a trap. Guys, don't fall for it.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
No.
Bersatu kita teguh, bercerai kita roboh. Don't fall for the seductress. I was just kidding. But if a girl invites you over, and that girl is, is taken, and that taken person is your friend, would you still go?
No lah. I won't do it.
And I was like, why is this guy so stupid?
Yeah. This is very interesting. You know,
I know Gen Z is very. Sorry, finish your thought.
Yeah, no, you know, like, cause I got this. There was this. I don't know. I saw this on TikTok.
Yeah.
One of the days. It's a similar thing. So this girl's like, let me test your best friend. Like, so they were sitting in the car. Let me test your best friend, and I think they're a couple. I think they're married.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, let me test your best friend. So she calls the best friend of the guy and says, hey. I can't remember his name. I just give him a name, Todd.
Yeah.
So Todd's not around. Do you wanna? And we just had a really big fight. I think we're over. Like, we're over, and we're gonna break up. You know, we're breaking up. We're broken up, and like, you wanna come over and can we talk? And maybe you know what's the first thing the best friend says?
What?
No way. that you're my best friend's wife. No way. Like I'm so sorry. That's but no. Why are you doing this? Why are you calling me? No. Straight away. So that's the difference. You know. Yeah.
I think it kind of depends on the person. But if you really see the people that the Bella hang out, you think they'll be like that? Like you think that they're like, I was like, oh, you're this person's girlfriend. I wouldn't want to do or mess with you because you're in a relationship. Yeah. So I think it's the circle of friends that you are in with as well. Because I don't know.
Why sip pass?
But you saw the video, right? It was crazy. Like they were beating him like
beating him,
they owe him money.
And then
beating him like they owe him money.
like he owed them money? Or?
Yeah, he owed them money.
Then the thing is that one guy was on him.
Yeah.
And then one guy was holding his leg.
Yeah.
Another guy was holding, and the other guy is
punching his dicks.
Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is for my dad who left me. Stupid lah, people. I don't know
why. Future of Malaysia.
Yeah, hopefully behind bars.
Yeah, but in the conclusion, actually, they caught all of them.
Yeah, how many they got? Like 10 years?
I don't know. Oh, but yes, a fun fact. Actually, out of the 7 guys, 5 of them actually have been charged before.
Yeah.
For drugs.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Because I think like it gets worse and worse. Your first offense, not so bad. Second, third, then it becomes harder.
Correct.
No, that's what she said.
Okay.
Stop. So
don't encourage him.
So the moral of the story is, if your friend's girlfriend asks you to come over, don't go. Plenty more women.
There's another advice also. Doesn't mean it's good for down there. Doesn't mean you have to go.
Who gave that? Mahatma Gandhi?
No. Me, I said it.
Oh, Josh said it.
No, I said it. But actually, if you know Tuah girl.
Yeah.
She said this. If it's good for the whole, it's not necessarily good for the soul.
Hug Tuah girl versus 100 Bitcoin investors who win.
Oh, Hug Tuah girl gonna go down.
Dude, she made a name for herself.
Yeah.
All she had to do was just keep doing what she's doing, and that's it.
Yeah.
She had to go into Hug Tuah coin.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, was it really called Hug Tuah coin? Yeah. You are not joking. Hug Tuah coin. By the way, you know, right?
Yeah.
Hug Tuah was so big, right?
Yeah.
And you know Squid Games?
Yeah.
And they had to play the game.
Yeah.
And then go, Hana Dul set. No, they all walking, right?
Yeah. Haven't seen it, but continue.
Yeah, sorry, but that spoiled it for you completely.
I'm not planning to see it.
Yeah, okay. But so what are the ones that are super young right now? Like 10 years old, 12 years old. What are their generation?
Gen Alpha?
Oh yeah, okay. So the Gen Alphas, right? Literally, no joking. You know how they created? They were all walking because this is my students, because I'm a swimming coach full time. So they were all walking and they're doing hop tour. From Squid, they were comparing that to the Squid Games when all of them were walking in that games. When you play the
talking about Gen Alphas.
Yeah.
Brainrot culture is alive. Because I've had like my cousins come to me and she was like, tung sahur. Do you know what's that?
What's the tung part?
So basically what they so have you gone to YouTube and then you see like this AI generated pictures over AI generated voices?
Yeah.
So what happens is they create characters that's already existed in different lores, lores, L-O-R-E-S, lores,
L-O-R-E,
law, lores, L-O-R-E-S. I'm having a stroke, I feel.
every single time he spells it, it's a different letter.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Okay, wait. L-O-R-E-S,
law.
Lors.
Yeah.
L-O-R-E-S. Okay, what is that actually?
So basically, like, you know.
Yep.
So it's just characters.
Yeah.
Like different lore. Sex stories.
Oh, lores is a wonderful word. Oh, okay, I get it. Traditional knowledge, ancient tales.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
So it's different characters from different countries.
Yes.
So there's Bombardino Crocodile. So it's basically
like folklore. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a character. It's an alligator fused into an airplane.
Oh yeah, okay. I watched that.
So they've been repeating that non-stop.
Correct.
But when I try to talk to them in their own language, they feel insulted.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, hey, tung sahur, right? And they'll be like, the sassiness of these children, I swear to God. Why? Okay, I know we shouldn't be beating our children. And it's bad and wrong. But during my time, that's what currently happening, like the brainrot culture.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that they have something to talk about because in our day we have TV and we talk about, hey, did you catch the episode?
Oh yeah,
it's so funny, right?
Yeah, right.
So for them, this is theirs.
Metabots. Okay,
Metabots.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Metabots is so good.
That's so good, man. Yeah. Beast Wars.
I have some.
You never see Beast Wars?
Beast Wars, yeah.
Yeah, Beast Wars, come on, man.
The one gorilla.
Yeah.
One gorilla. One gorilla Optimus Primer, goddamn it.
Yeah. It was really good though. It was really good. Metabots was good.
Metabots was good, yes.
DuckTales.
DuckTales. I like Metabots, Pokemon, Digimon.
Not a very big fan of Digimon. But Pokemon, yeah.
I'm always leaning Digimon because I felt like, I don't know, like
they're bigger.
No, it's just I like having a friend and it's just one friend.
Oh, I understand. Yeah,
because Pokemon, it feels like
you're whoring yourself out.
Yeah, you kind of just catching everything, put it in your pocket and balls.
I wanna be the very best.
Nah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Clearly.
Yeah, I had to memorize Japanese. It was like opening with the guitar riff. Who the hell does that in the cartoon series?
Japan people do it, bro.
Oh yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
J-pop is like J-rock is so good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right. All right. So obviously we all know what happened last night.
Oh yeah.
This morning.
Yeah.
Macarena. Okay, actually not really Macarena, but yeah.
Which country is Macarena?
I think it's Mexico.
Yeah, but Spain, right? No, it's Paris, right? PSG.
Yeah, PSG.
Arsenal.
Oh, bonjour.
Baguette.
Croissant.
Baguette and the Bordeaux.
So, guys, as we all know, that there was a Champions League semi-final yesterday.
Yep.
Before we start with the the main course of the conversation.
Yeah.
Let's clap for Inter Milan. Inter Milan is in the finals, yeah.
Is Romelu Lukaku still in Inter Milan?
No, bro. Wait.
He went to Napoli, right?
Yeah, he's in Napoli, yeah. So
who's the striker for Inter Milan now?
Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, Martinez. Okay.
Yeah, Lautaro Martinez, yes. Yeah. So Inter Milan and Barcelona met in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
When they went to I can't remember who was home and who's what. But the first semi-final leg was 3-3.
Yeah.
It was a crazy game.
Yeah.
And then came to Barcelona.
Yeah.
And they were it was 4-3.
Yeah.
So the total aggregate was 7-6.
Yeah, it's crazy that you still watch since United is not in Champions League anymore, but continue.
You don't know the person that talks a lot, right?
Yeah, I haven't watched Champions League in a while.
Yeah, I mean, but Chelsea fans shouldn't stop, man. All right?
But continue. I do want.
But I'm just letting you know, they're in the lowest tier of the European Cup, Conference League.
Yeah.
Who even talks about it?
Fair enough. Yeah, continue.
But yeah, the things that I watched the highlights, and obviously, the thing is that I think Barcelona didn't play their game like as in not play the game. It was 88 minutes. Barcelona was up 3-2.
Oh.
They were up 3-2,
And then they got complacent.
No, they didn't get complacent. They kept pressing. They were defending with a high line. So means, for example, if you were leading by 1 goal with 2 minutes
you would push to defend. You would defend with 10 people.
You would defend behind the halfway line and not push.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
I think Barcelona got cocky, I guess.
Because
it feels like what happened Chelsea, Barcelona 2012.
Yes,
they were just pushing and they were trying to score a goal because it was tied.
Yeah.
And then Fernando Torres make a break for it.
Yeah, correct.
And I think that was what happened. But I don't know.
Correct.
Maybe Barcelona was never defensive minded when they played.
No, they were playing the game, but I think maybe they're new. The coach is the German coach, right? And I think that's their style.
Yeah.
Like they just keep on pushing.
Yeah.
You know.
Apparently Lamine Yamal is really good.
Lamine Yamal is a beast, man. 17 years old.
Yeah.
17 years old.
Yeah.
Would you like to see his goal against one of the goals that he scored?
I think we'll skip, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of media is praising him, but he's 17.
He's really good, man.
And I feel like I don't know because the last time we put a lot of pressure on the second coming of Neymar, people were like that type of people never was it Bojan? Alexander Bojan. Bojan was the apparently Neymar's replacement.
Yeah.
And it never works out.
No, it never works out. So actually, if you realize with Brazilian players, right?
Yeah.
They have a expiry date.
Really? Yeah, Neymar.
Tell me any Brazilian player that has gone the distance.
Thiago Silva, but he's a defensive player.
Yeah, he's a defensive player, but the thing is that, as in, there have been they reach their height, their peak, and then they just, that's it.
The only person I could think of who's at that point still playing in their 40s is Thiago Silva.
Yes, but he's a defensive player. Yeah.
Yeah, even David Luiz just Hulk when.
Yep. Not all of them, majority. A lot of them. Casemiro.
Do you think because they've won it, like Champions League, they've won?
I don't know.
Premier League, they've won.
I'm not sure. It's just I think it's not sure why. Maybe genetically, not sure. Like Adriano also, the other one. Yeah. One of the best strikers in the world. Ronaldo Nazario.
Yeah.
Also,
I think once you reach the top, just stop reaching.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I don't know why they always have the expiry date. Where once they reach 27, 28, it's too bad.
Also, talking about Arsenal who lost.
Oh yes!
Look, in all seriousness,
yes,
I was about 50-50.
Okay.
Because I wanted I wanted Premier League to win. But I didn't want Arsenal to win. I wouldn't mind Manchester City winning. Because I feel like they deserve it.
But they're out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're out so long ago.
But they won last year, so I don't mind it. Because they've been working hard for it. They go to the final, lost, and then go again.
Yeah.
So Arsenal losing, I think. Do you think Arteta will still be at this club?
Okay. Let's rewind it back and then we talk about the game first. Okay.
Yeah.
So Arsenal lost 2-1.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say that Arsenal played well.
Yeah.
They were attacking but because of the brilliance of Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Oh, said it well. Donnarumma.
Yeah, Chelsea was targeting Donnarumma.
Yes. So he's Italian, by the way.
Yeah.
He really saved them. He really saved PSG. There was a shot at blank point range.
Yeah.
It was a shot in the box. He saved it. He saved a shot from just outside the D. Odegaard's shot. He saved it. And there was one where Saka left leg into the left top corner. He saved it.
But he's very tall.
Yeah. And but the thing is that not every goalkeeper is going to save that, especially Onana. So
he's out, but United's goalkeeping is not that good still. I mean,
yeah. No, he's back in already.
Oh, he's back in already.
Yeah,
I thought
they just let him sit out, to get a mental day. Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, so can you imagine that Donnarumma saved them? I think that, and
yeah.
But then obviously David Raya obviously saved the penalty.
Yep.
Yeah. So I feel bad for Arsenal.
Yeah.
But I don't feel bad for their fans because the fans talk a lot.
The only reason I wanted Arsenal to lose is because of the fans.
Okay.
And I thought Chelsea fans were obnoxious. Have you seen AFTV? It's a source of entertainment. Remind me to go back home and watch AFTV after they lost.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, man.
Because I feel like that's how Mark Goldbridge also like rose to prominence. Like after United lost and people keep going to his stream to see.
2 million subscribers, man. Jeez. 2 million people view.
We should do this. We should do a football podcast.
Yeah,
and then we should see it live and then just react angrily.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird.
I think we could, if just say for example, like if it's on a good day, and we don't have to get up next day.
Yeah.
If United reach the Europa League finals.
Yeah.
And then we should do that.
League.
Huh?
Then we go for Conference League.
And you go to Conference League, yeah.
Okay lah, at least we watch something lah.
Yeah lah, better.
Premier League.
Bro,
thing.
if you look at it that way, if Chelsea wins the Conference League,
and
if United win the Europa League, Arsenal being number 2.
No trophy.
No trophy, but
at least we got trophy.
Yeah, you got trophy.
Where's your trophy?
And by the way, and the thing is that the Carabao Cup is already won by Newcastle.
Yeah.
The FA Cup is between Crystal Palace and Man City, which
Man City will win.
Why you say of course? Don't like that. Come on, man. Give lah Crystal Palace. Give lah them skit.
Okay lah, I will go underdog and go Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
But
we should
know City's gonna win.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's football, but it's a cup. No, that's the thing. That's the beauty.
Cup,
That's the beauty of the cup matches.
Because even Chelsea lost to Swansea, right? I remember FA Cup.
No, that's Man City to Swansea. The finals.
Oh yeah, the final. Chelsea didn't even go.
Huh?
Man City didn't even go. Kick the ball boy.
Yeah. Correct. Yes.
So So at least we're in Europa, I guess.
I'm in Europa. Yeah, we're in Europa. Yeah, I mean like United's in Europa League. So the thing is that we have a 3-goal lead now against Athletic Bilbao.
Dude, if you lost,
if United,
Liverpool fans are gonna troll you, bro.
Oh my goodness!
I would assume like it's crazy how United fans already troll Liverpool losing to Chelsea.
Yeah, but we threw ourselves anyways.
Yeah, I felt like it threw the game. You got a bit complacent.
Which one?
Liverpool Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
I felt like because Chelsea had more to lose than Liverpool at that point.
Oh yes, of course. Liverpool already won the league.
Yeah.
So they didn't really have to push.
Yeah.
And Chelsea needed to win.
I feel like that's not a good mentality.
Yeah.
If you want to go into the new season.
Correct.
But to be fair, also you've worked hard all year.
Yeah. Of course. But yeah.
So who are you planning to win? Who do you think is gonna win
the Champions League?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want me to look at it,
sorry?
you want me to look at it in a very non-biased way and the most like my view in a way that I feel the Champions League. I hope that PSG wins.
Yeah, I want PSG to win, but I don't want PSG to win.
Why?
Because they're spending money like crazy. They bought a lot of players. Used to lah.
But not anymore. I mean they did, but the thing is that if you look at it, they've never won.
Yeah.
So I feel that we support the underdog because Inter Milan is strong, bro. Inter Milan is crazy strong.
But Inter Milan, if they win, they win based on like control spending.
Really?
I feel so. Because I've never seen an Inter Milan break the bank for a player. I've never seen headlines of Inter Milan sign this for this amount of money. It's normally like rejects from Premier League, so-called rejects. But they did well in the Italian league. And PSG is like Manchester City because they're yearning for the Champions League.
Correct.
So they spend crazy boatloads of money.
Okay.
Because Donnarumma is still Messi's era, signed together with Messi, Neymar, Suarez.
But the thing you must understand, no, Suarez. But you must understand, like PSG signed Messi for like what? Like he was.
It was free.
No, they had to buy him. I think
it's free.
Free?
He didn't renew his contract. He left.
Oh yeah.
And then they pay him like an exorbitant amount of money to come.
Understand?
Like 500,000 a week.
Okay.
So that's why that's what I felt. Even Sergio Ramos came for free.
Yeah.
So that's why I felt like I don't want PSG to win. Because then it's going to set a precedent to all the other clubs that you can buy success. Coming from a Chelsea fan.
Look at the bullshit.
But yeah, I feel I
would feel you want to know who like literally like bought their title.
Yeah.
I would say the person that really bought their title would be I would say Man City is one of them. I would say Bayern Munich is one of them. Yeah, because and PSG is also one of them because they are in they what they do is that do you know what? Okay, I would literally think, you know, Bayern Munich. Oh, how do we win our leagues? We buy the best player we buy their best player in the same league. So that's what we do. Oh, look, Lewandowski scoring all the goals for Dortmund. Let's buy him. So that's what they did. Yeah. But coming back to the game and coming back to Arsenal, I mean, no shade, guys, no shade.
She's about to throw the biggest shade ever.
All right. When's the last time you guys won a trophy? Oh yeah, 2020. Wait, 2020. You guys won the Community Shield. Is that a trophy?
They won the FA Cup, but
bro, that's even before, bro.
Even
before.
When was that? 2016?
2019.
Jeez.
They won the FA Cup. Arteta's first ever title.
FA Cup.
But then there are some Arsenal fans that I've talked to. What about Community Shield, bro?
Arsenal got fans?
They have lah.
They're pretty vocal this couple of years because I know a couple of Arsenal fans, but they've been pretty vocal. But I think Arteta is going through a phase where he's going through the Arsene Wenger phase and just maintain top 4. And that's enough victory.
You mean like so you know last time when Arsene Wenger said, you know, like always number 4, always number 3, and then now they're always number 2. But I have to say though, I have a lot of respect for Arteta though.
Yeah.
A lot of respect. But he needs to buy a striker.
Yeah.
They don't have a striker, that's for sure. It's I don't know.
I think they need a Costa.
A Diego Costa?
They need like Diego Costa. They need an animal up front.
Yeah, it's correct.
Who's like crazy.
Like that kind of like striker, you know, they need a Haaland, a Lewandowski, a Lukaku.
Yeah, then no, Lukaku.
No, sorry.
We both agree because they both in our clubs.
No.
They're not Lukaku.
No, like I think a Lewandowski, a Diego Costa.
Was it Goretz?
Gokeres. But he's not proven in the Premier League though, so not so. They need someone like Isak, Alexander Isak from Newcastle.
What's the one that Chelsea keep on going for, but it keeps evading him?
Who? Which one?
Like a glass, like a black.
Osimhen.
Osimhen,
yes, Victor Osimhen. He's in the Turkish league at the moment.
Yeah.
Moved from Napoli.
Yeah.
And then Lukaku went there. Yeah.
Napoli is Portugal, right?
Napoli is Italian.
Oh, okay.
Naples, bro. Yeah.
All right. So who do you think gonna win?
PSG. Okay, I think PSG is gonna win the Champions League.
Yeah.
More like I want them to win.
Yeah.
I want obviously United's gonna win the Europa League because I'm a United fan.
Yeah.
Conference League because no one cares. Sorry, I'm just joking. Who's in the semi-finals actually?
I don't know. I gotta double check.
Yeah, okay. Who do you want?
I want Chelsea. Conference League, Chelsea. At least United lah, Europa. At least win something lah. And
remember, don't forget Europa is on top of conference.
I know.
Just saying.
And then you're gonna be on 12, and you're not gonna be in Europa. Wait, if you win, would you go to Champions League?
Yes, we do. Yes, they do.
Conference don't go.
Yeah, conference. I think they go to Europa.
Okay lah.
Boleh lah.
Football lah.
Yeah lah. Yeah, sell shirts, right?
And then I want Inter Milan to win because they lost last time.
Yes. I take it back now. Okay, I don't know.
Because I feel like they're motivated enough.
Correct.
And focused enough to like win. Because whenever I realized like City lost against Chelsea that year, and then they're like gila crazy that year.
Yeah.
And then after they win, I realized they become a bit very complacent.
Correct.
Because they already reached that high.
So, okay, if you're asking me who that I think that I want to see win and lift their first Champions League trophy will be PSG. But if you say based on statistics and based on the team and how strong they are and how they play, I think on paper and how they've been playing, I think Inter Milan will win.
Inter Milan has a drive.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're like that. Because they lost last year, so they're coming back for revenge.
Makes sense.
Because that's what happens with City. True. And that's what happens with Real Madrid as well.
Yeah.
Because they lost to Chelsea.
Yeah. Wait, no.
Previously.
No.
Because
Real Madrid?
Real Madrid, yeah. It was before.
In the finals.
Yeah. They won with Bale, Hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool won that year before, right? Or
No, Liverpool won the year after.
The year after.
2 Champions League finals in 2 years, and then they beat Tottenham. Oh yeah, wait. Before that, can we say congratulations to Eric Dyer and Harry Kane?
Okay, I don't know them personally, but go.
Harry Kane, you don't know who's Harry Kane?
I know.
I
don't know personally. Like,
man.
We're not on WhatsApp.
We're not on like a first name, basis. Yeah, sure, great.
Hello, Harry Kane. I don't.
Do you really go on the hello, Daniel Sharp?
I don't know personally.
Okay, but guys,
continue.
Harry Kane and Eric Dyer have won their first ever senior trophy.
Woo!
Yay! I'm so happy for Harry Kane and Eric Dyer though. Yeah.
Fuck Dele Alli. I was just kidding.
You gotta take that out later.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. Sure. What was that?
Just kidding, Dele Alli. I think
You're still shit though.
You were underutilized and you don't have a motivation to push yourself.
Yeah.
You could have been one of the greats.
Afrojack? Oh, no. Why did I say Afrojack? That's a DJ.
Where are we going with?
No, because I was... Yeah,
okay, alright.
So, on the agenda, we're going to talk about something that's trending.
Yeah.
Yep. Pickleball.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so pickleball was... let's talk about the origins. Pickleball was invented in 1965, actually.
Why is it only gain traction now?
That's a good question. It's because it used to be from... so it was created by 3 friends in Washington, Bainbridge Island. Joel Pritchett, US congressman.
We should create a new game.
What? Play my ball?
If there's 3 friends created pickleball, we should find another person to create a new game as well.
True.
Get the royalty.
What should we call it?
Macau
hijau.
We'll see.
Okay, so
continue.
Joel Pritchett, Bill Bell.
Yeah.
Wow, Bill Bell. Wow, how original. And Barney McCallum. So they created the game to entertain their families, improvising ping pong paddles and perforated plastic balls and an old badminton court. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, that's one thing. So the origin of the name. One has said that it is because of Pritchett's dog was named Pickle. Okay. Another one would say that the Pritchett's wife Joan claims that the name was inspired by the pickle boat in the rowing term. A rowing term for a crew made up with leftover rowers.
Okay.
Oh shit, this sucks.
Leftover rowers?
A term for a crew made up of leftover rowers from other boats.
You mean the rejects?
So yeah, the rejects. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Okay, we're gonna assume that the name pickleball came from the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pickle boat sounds sad, man.
Okay, so tell me about pickleball. You've been playing pickleball?
Yeah, I've been playing pickleball.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question on my thing is that obviously I'm gonna go for. So, is it a sport?
Yes.
Okay, I also say it's a sport.
Is it a competitive sport?
Yeah, do you think it's a competitive sport?
No.
Why?
I feel like you need a certain skill to make it competitive.
Yes.
And I don't think pickleball you need skills for it.
Alright.
That's what I think.
Okay.
I think you can be very good at pickleball, but I think everybody can be very good at pickleball.
Okay, I think that's where you're totally misled.
Are you going to go? But actually,
okay. I beg to differ.
Okay, go continue.
Okay, I think why pickleball has gained so much traction in the past 3 years.
Yeah,
it's because it's a very gender neutral sport.
Yeah,
it's very it's easy to take up.
Yeah,
it's easy to pick up.
Yeah.
The pedals are expensive, but you can get cheap pedals and you can actually go and try. There's so many courts in Malaysia now.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
But isn't it just like a normal court? Like a tennis court cut into two?
So it's not a tennis court actually. There's actually special flooring for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's very similar to the tennis court flooring, but there's a bit difference. There's like gravel, there's foam, then there's cement, then there's special paint. You know, there's a specific paint for it.
Yeah.
So I think it's, when I say, and it's very family friendly. All families can play as long as you can hold a pedal. You can play. Yeah, and it's very easy to take up. But based on my experience, easy to take up doesn't mean necessarily easy to master. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very competitive actually. Yeah, it's a mash between ping pong, badminton, and tennis. Okay, tennis goers, relax. I said mash up, not like tennis, Calm down. Yeah, so.
I don't think like one audience member in the crowd going, this is bullshit.
But actually, I'm a tennis player. But yeah, I think it's very nice because I've joined 2 tournaments with my sister.
Yeah.
The first one we got wiped the hell out, man.
Yeah.
We got wiped the hell out. It was, I think.
Hold on, continue. What's a sister? What's a sister?
My sister.
Oh, a sister. Okay, a sister.
Yeah, a sister.
Okay, I got you.
What?
Oh, because I don't have family, so.
Oh my god.
I do this to him every time.
All right.
Yeah, only child. Okay, so yeah, continue.
Yeah, the other child. So
continue.
Okay, so the thing is that we our first tournament, believe it or not, we were on the way back from lunch and then we wanted to rest and I had to go to work. My sister was driving and then we got in a car accident.
Before going to the pickleball.
Yeah, and then the car accident happened at our tournament was at 8 o'clock.
And then?
The car accident happened around.
Who was driving?
My sister was driving.
So many jokes I can say here, but I won't.
Yeah.
Because we're 2 very gentlemanly
Yeah, we respect women.
But your sister was driving.
Yes. Asshole.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
No.
Your sister's a lovely person.
Yes, of course, yeah.
I'm just saying, but she drove. I'm just saying, okay, continue.
So, the accident happened around like 3:30.
Yeah, it just reminds me of my wife going into an accident. But continue.
and then, is it pregnancy an accident? Oh, sorry.
We do this thing called, very rarely Malaysian people do it, called family planning.
I didn't family plan. 34 with a 10-year-old child, guys.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
I mean, you'll be there when you'll be still active when she like graduates.
Understand?
You know.
Yeah. So, accident around 3:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And then we had to drive to the. So it happened along the. Oh fuck man! Oh. It happened.
Continue.
Yeah, it happened along Jalan Damansara. Very near the train, near the Taman Tun train station.
Yeah.
So the station was here. We were quite far back, maybe about a kilometer or 2 back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then, obviously, we drove to the site. So from that, it was 3:45. No, it was around 4 o'clock. So 4 more hours countdown for the tournament. Tow truck driver came around 4:50.
Yeah.
So we waited about almost an hour plus. Then drove us to the police station in IPD, PJ Old Town.
Yeah.
Reached there. The cops had jokes.
The cops was like, "Who is driving?"
Actually, to be honest, it was very funny. The tow driver came. The tow driver came. It's like, oh, dia yang bawa.
And then continue.
And then we went to the police.
If I was your sister, I'll be like either embarrassed or fuming.
And then after we drove to the police station.
Yeah.
And then after that, the police officer was like, oh, okay, so dia yang bawa. Oh, you yang bawa? Oh, okay. Oh, adik yang bawa? Okay. Faham. I don't know what he faham.
He was very helpful.
Yeah, he was very helpful. And then that part, he looked at her IC. Oh, here you look so happy. Why you look like this now? I'm like
just roasting her over and over again.
It's like I'm not in an accident or anything. So by the time we left the police station, it was 6:50.
The tournament is at 8
o'clock.
Okay.
We arrived home at 7:24.
Okay.
We rushed, changed. We got to the tournament venue by 7:45.
So the tournament is around here lah.
I was in GPA.
Okay.
So GPA is Grand Pickleball Arena. I don't know why I'm doing free marketing for them, but yeah. Sponsor me. Okay, anyways. So yeah, Grand Pickleball Arena, and they are what do you call it? Actually, they're located behind lapangan terbang Subang.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had to take the dash.
Oh yeah.
It was so expensive.
7 ringgit, right?
Oh no, wait. No, it's because it was half price. Because it was a day before. It was 2 days before Hari Raya.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, we got to the tournament.
Yeah.
We played. We had to play 6 games. Or 5.
Was it like a mix?
Yeah, mixed doubles. We played 6 games. We won our first game actually, 13-12.
Yeah.
And then we got just whacked after that. We lost our 5 other games.
Is it like badminton? Like, is it?
It's a badminton size court.
No, I mean, like, is it like the points scored?
All right.
Badminton?
So, pickleball, there's the standard rule.
Yeah.
Where the old badminton, service over kind.
Yeah.
You only score on your service. But in Malaysia, because we want tournaments to go fast and you don't want to take too long, they will do rally.
Yeah.
Rally means you can score whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
No, I mean, like, is it first to 15 or first to
scoring? So scoring wise, the original one normally it's actually service over to 11 points.
Okay.
Yeah. But this one was rally 13 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means it's a very short game.
Very short game actually. Unless like it's
not like best out of 2, best out of 3.
Yeah, it's not. So that's why it's actually 11 points. 11 points and best out of 3. Traditional badminton.
Who's the Serena Williams in Malaysia for pickleball now? Do you know?
No. I don't actually.
I thought it's very competitive.
It's very competitive.
But there's no like star. There's no Miss Bun Sidi or Lee Chong Wei for pickleball.
I mean, got lah. Got. There's a guy. His name is Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the pickleball. He's one of like the pickleball in the top. He's top. I think he's best in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's best in Malaysia at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
is there ranks?
Yeah, there are ranks also. Yes, there's this thing called the DUPR. DUPR, not DUI. Yeah, it's called Dynamic Universal Pickleball Ranking. Should I search it to get the name correct?
No, I think it's fine. It's like if you're high on that rank.
Yes.
Would an Asian parent still be proud of you doing that?
Yes. You can earn a lot of money actually.
Oh, okay.
You can earn a lot of money actually.
How much?
How much? I know one of the best players in the world, Ben Johns.
Yeah.
He has raked in quite a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, like maybe in the millions.
Jeez.
Yeah. Not because they have tournaments constantly. Yeah. And so
who's behind this? Like, is there like a committee for it?
Well, there is a committee. I think now DUPR is one of them. So the thing is that how you rate your players is that 2.0 being your lowest rank, and then 8.0 being a professional.
Yeah.
But the highest ranked in the world, I think, is 7 point something.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how you keep going. So practically, if you are in a low rank, you want to keep climbing. You train, and then you go and play with someone higher. And then if you beat that someone higher, then you keep going up.
What's the motivation of that someone higher rank to fight with the low rank?
To just win. Because sometimes sometimes people join open tournaments and they have no choice, but they put them together. Yeah, so you have no really sometimes you got no choice.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are different ones now in Malaysia where they do novice tournaments, so 3.0 and below. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But do they keep the rating system? Do you keep your rating system, or do they have the system already?
So practically, it's actually I think it's practically all on the algorithm. It's called Duper or DUPR. We call it Duper. I call it Duper. So the Duper, right? The last time you had to actually submit a video of you playing. And then the Duper committee on the thing will rate you and then give you a rating.
Yeah, sounds very sketchy, but continue.
Correct. Yeah. It's like rate my acting. But then now you can be an NR. NR means non-rated, and then you go into a Duper setting match.
Yeah.
And then when you submit those scores onto Duper, the app, and then they will churn out, and through the algorithm they will give you a rating.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you win all your games, you get a high rating at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then if you just retire top, then no one
can do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so practically you can actually beat the system. If you just say, for example, you get like 10 friends or 8 friends.
And you won everything.
And you win everything. Yeah.
And then you 8.00.
Very hard to get to. I went that time. I won like half, four losses, 4 wins, and I got like a 2.9.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not easy to climb. Yeah. Jeez. Not that easy to climb.
Okay, at least there's like safeguards to like, having your friends play around and you get 8. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Anything else you want to ask about pickleball? Because it's very hard to master. I think I got smashed.
I think because I haven't actually played pickleball, so I don't know.
But so many countries involved, man. Thailand, Indonesia, America, Australia, England, Malaysia, Vietnam. The whole world is playing pickleball, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
I only know that it's good for your knees. It's not that intensive, but
I wouldn't say it's good for your knees, lah.
Yeah.
I played it. I wouldn't say it's great for your knees, but I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's tiring. Like you have to because you're constantly always crouching down to make sure you get the ball. So
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Clearly you don't like this topic.
I just don't know what to ask about it because I feel like I haven't experienced it myself, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad there's at least like an activity or like a government body regulating it, because then at least like it's a good pastime.
Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't go against it, but yeah.
So weird.
All right, let's do.
There's GTA, there's India versus Pakistan, and
GTA and what?
GTA, India versus Pakistan, and Weight Watchers.
I think let's go for India versus Pakistan.
All right.
So have you seen the news recently? India versus Pakistan.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about cricket. So yeah.
Yes.
So
how was that? Okay, sorry.
So yeah, I mean, the backstory is it's basically like the original reason why India let missiles into Pakistan was that they had like terrorists
attack.
Yeah, going into India and starting slaughtering people.
Okay.
Asking them what is your religion, and if they couldn't answer a specific religion, then you get.
All right. Because from what I read, it was they said there was an attack by tourists, and then it involved like 24 Hindus being murdered.
Yeah, correct. So that was the original attack. Now Pakistan is mentioning that these people are terrorists. They didn't act in behalf of Pakistan.
Okay.
And we don't condone this.
Okay.
So India launched a missile into Pakistan.
Okay.
Hitting those places, the mosque. Not the mosque. They're hitting I wouldn't say not the mosque, but it's like they claim it was the hiding spot of the terrorists.
I understand.
Of unaffiliated people. But I've also seen a video where this person said that India he was talking to one of the high-end politicians in Pakistan, and then this the news anchor said that India said that they only launched an attack into the terrorist camps, and then he said no, there's no terrorist camps there.
The Pakistani
the Pakistani politician. Now it just goes to show that when he said there's no terrorist camp there, he agreed that they're working together with Pakistan.
Oh crap. Oh damn.
Indirectly saying
Okay.
So allegedly.
But wouldn't that be like no? There's no but isn't that answering the question only?
Yeah, it's like because because the president, if I'm not mistaken, has already mentioned these guys are not with us. So so we don't want to take responsibility on them because we didn't ask for this. Okay. But another politician was like, they didn't bomb the terrorist place. So that means that you agree they're not terrorists then.
They didn't bomb the terrorist place?
Yeah, but India is saying they bombed the terrorist place just to retaliate. But the Pakistan saying the terrorist place are not terrorists. Okay. So indirectly they're saying that they're not terrorists. Yes. But the president has already said a couple of people acting alone to me. So this is what I'm saying.
So it's confusion.
So it's the confusion. There's no communication. There's a lot of things going on. Yeah. But I don't I don't know, because there's no wars to this.
Yeah.
There's no minerals to fight against like Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah.
There's no ideologies fighting in place. Maybe some. There's no ideologies between China and Taiwan. So I don't know what's going to happen after this, because there's always been animosity between India and Pakistan, but there's always maintained that
somewhat peace.
Yeah, somewhat peace.
Yeah.
Like, this is my land, this is your land. We'll hate each other, and that's about it.
And then we meet on the cricket field.
Yeah, we can meet on the cricket field.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's close to Malaysia's relation to Singapore.
Yeah.
Because we have like a love-hate relationship with Singapore.
Of course.
We don't hate them because they're Singapore.
No.
Pakistan and India is a bit different.
Yes.
So I don't know what's going to happen after this. I don't know where the World War III is coming from. So we'll be.
I hope that won't happen.
I hope the internet doesn't cut off and we can keep doing our podcast.
Yeah. But you know what they did, right? Like India's what they did was like, because they declared state of emergency in a way, and then they cut off the water treaty.
Yeah, correct. I also heard about the water treaty.
Yeah, water treaty. So they cut off the water treaty, and then like the water that's flowing into Pakistan, and now Pakistan has no water. Yeah. So it's bad. So I think they're doing that, like that's not like really warfare.
No, but it is cutting off resources.
Yeah, cutting off resources. Like, I think you like indirectly saying, why don't you solve the problem and find those guys? Yeah. And then we'll give back your water. Yeah. Yeah. But
I felt like that's a good way.
Yeah. No one gets hurt.
You find these guys, you bring them to justice. Yeah. We'll give you back your water.
Yeah. Instead of like bombing like places and then children, because they said no children died from the bombs. Yeah. It's just very sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, I don't have a joke for this, but it's
not good.
Alright, so let's.
No wait, it's good. The cord's very near.
Okay.
Yeah. So alright. Now, the topic that we want to talk about, we want to bring back some memories from our childhood and all. You watched it, right? Obviously.
Yeah, okay. I did, but I never liked it.
Oh, why?
I felt like High School Musical was...
Yeah, we're talking about High School Musical, guys, yeah? We're all in this together.
I'm not. But I don't know. I always felt one thing about Vanessa Hudgens is really beautiful.
She's beautiful.
And she's still beautiful.
Of course she is.
But I've never find it interesting. Because I've never liked Glee Club. Yeah, I think High School Musical was built off from Glee Club, right?
I understand, yeah.
Then
to say that
the
like,
hype pop and then
like to say like singing is cool.
Yeah. But why do you like High School Musical? Because I find it very... I couldn't get into it. I like the songs. Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
I'm very musically inclined.
Oh, that's fair.
I like music. Yeah. In general, I'm very musical. Yeah. As you can see.
Well, watch Sinners. It's so good.
Okay, I will. Okay. It's in cinemas, right? Yeah. Oh no, I won't watch it online. I forgot. There's too much. Remember? What? There's too much. What do you call it? Censorship. So.
No, you should go watch it for the music.
All right.
The music is really good.
So High School Musical. So the thing is that where are they now and what are they doing?
Yeah.
The thing is that the notes are in your phone. Okay, let's talk about first who is Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron did a couple of great movies. Yeah. Bangers. Had an accident. Yeah. Got a facial reconstruction.
Yes.
Reconstruction.
Yeah. So everybody thought that he had plastic surgery. Yeah. But actually no, he had a very bad accident. Yeah. He had a very bad accident. He broke his jaw and had to be wired shut. Yeah. So he almost lost his life actually. Yeah. Yeah. And then he did for facial reconstruction surgery. He went for it, and that's why his face is the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. No. What bangers do you think one of the movies that you think he did?
I love Bad Neighbors.
Oh, I liked it too.
That one was Bad Neighbors.
It was funny. Really good. It was funny, yeah.
That's about it.
Really?
I'm not a big.
You say few bangers, bro.
I know one of the movies, like I've seen skits where he went to deliver beers to his friends.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that one.
I heard it was really good, but I haven't watched that.
I haven't watched that. I heard it's really good. Yeah.
The one that he came out directly after High School Musical, where he
17 again.
Yeah. That one is quite good. I actually watched that.
R.I.P.
Matthew Perry.
R.I.P.
I know Baywatch, but I haven't watched Baywatch.
He was really ripped in that one, man. Huge.
He was standing up against the rock, so you have to be huge.
Yeah.
If you can't be huge, you have to be ripped.
Yeah, he was ripped.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's gonna be as tall as the Rock, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. That's all I know.
Yeah. And oh yeah, funny thing about High School Musical. Do you know in the first movie he wasn't singing?
I know he has a singer backup, right?
Yes, I think that the first movie he wasn't the one singing.
Yeah.
And then the second, third, and fourth. Oh no, second and third he sang. Yeah. So yeah, that's why it's a bit different. The high pitch is very different.
I see.
Yeah, and
I've heard that like they did the Hindustan treatment, Bollywood treatment. Where the singer will be someone else.
Yeah.
But it's just like mouthing.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens?
Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens actually now she's married to is it a baseball player?
I have no idea. I know she did 1 or 2 movies. The one where she wear a bikini. Where she was part of a drug.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's based on a real guy.
Yeah.
She did Rap Battle.
Oh yeah. That one with
she was twerking.
Yeah.
Oh, she's someone's wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she has kids. She actually, because of her pregnancy, she sold all her shoes.
Yeah.
Her collection got money, and yeah, she's actually just like, not to say low key, but I think she reconnected with some of her old co-stars. Oh, Olivia Rodrigo, I think.
Why? Okay. Yeah. If she had to sell her shoes.
Oh, because her feet got too big because of pregnancy.
Because of swollen, because of her pregnancy and everything.
99 I think pairs of shoes.
Jeez.
Pairs of shoes, yeah. Nice to be rich.
Yeah. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
We can imagine being rich, but we're not rich.
No, we're not.
Unless you guys support our Patreon. So bad.
Then we have Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah, I heard she's doing music. I don't know what's happening with her.
Yeah, not much that I know. Oh yeah, she did make a few. Oh, she did Sharpay's Life a series.
Yeah.
And then she did appear in the High School Musical series.
Yeah.
She did a guest appearance. So did also the brother.
Wasn't she in Camp Rock too? No, right?
No, that's Demi Lovato.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
that's
about
Demi
someone
Lovato,
else.
Yeah, and
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock. That's like the weirdest way to battle, man. Can you imagine like you go to Bangsa?
Camp Rock.
Yeah.
All those machas. Camp Rock.
Camp Rock. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. I can just imagine already. Oh my god. What's the famous
Camp Rock.
in Bangsa, everybody's drunk, and then you know that
Just a couple of matches walking by.
Camp Rock. Hey, the guy looking at me lah. What you want? Camp Rock. Oh. Okay, oh my goodness. But actually, I don't know. I'm just saying. Don't you think that every fight that starts out with this stupid word, and it's like it's nothing but it's the way you say it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like suddenly it's like, what's your problem? And then they fight. Can you imagine? What's your problem?
Yeah.
So I can't remember all their names actually.
Yeah, I can't remember too. Let me open my.
Yeah, sure. Okay, we can go here. Wait, let me see. High school musical. Okay, cast. Okay, so now Zac Efron. Okay, Ashley Tisdale. Okay, Corbin Bleu.
Corbin Bleu is not doing, like, he retired from acting, right?
He went to theatre. And he went to theatre.
Yo, the video clip about the dad going out for milk is crazy.
Which one?
Like, it was a video clip about, no dad, I don't want to do what you want to do. I want to jump, skip rope. And then I'm gonna go out to buy milk. And then the dad was like, I'm gonna go out to buy milk. And I was like, yo, the director.
Damn. And then there is Lucas Gabriel.
I think that was Ashley
Lucas
Tisdale.
Grabel.
That is Ashley Tisdale.
He American actor. He's best known for okay. His other film appearances include Halloween High, Return to Halloween Town, Alice Upside Down, blah blah blah. Yeah. That's about it.
Draco Malfoy a bit.
Yeah, but slightly better looking. Oh, but I have to say, among all the High School Musical stars, yes, Vanessa Hudgens was pretty. I had a mini crush on this girl.
Which one?
Like,
who is this?
Oh my god, you won't know who she is? Yeah.
I have no idea who's that.
She is Kelsey the pianist.
Why does she look like Bonnie Blue?
Who is Bonnie Blue? Who's Bonnie Blue?
Oh, she's like a really great entrepreneur. Giving chances to men who are underprivileged. Shout out Bonnie Blue. We would love you to have you in our podcast.
I don't know who's Bonnie Blue.
We're not paying for your flight. We're not paying for any.
We're paying for nothing.
Nothing, but we would like to have you on our podcast. But
yeah. So she is So she's pretty, right?
Yeah.
Olesa Yurevna
Is she Russian?
Yeah, she's Russian. Russian-American actress. She's been known for co-starring.
She's our age. She's 39.
She's our age?
Yeah. Bro. She's in her 30s.
Bro. We're 34, man. She's 39.
We're 30s.
We're 34.
We're 30s. 5 years difference.
Yeah, she's late 30s. We are mid 30s. Different, you know.
First of all, we were recording sketches.
Yeah.
In our 30s. 35.
Yeah, I mean, we're 34.
Okay
Don't add a year, man.
Okay lah.
In insurance, it makes a big difference. But wait, okay. So so she is and her name she was Kelsey, the pianist from the
Camp no, just High School Musical.
There you go. Remember?
I don't remember, man.
Always had a crush.
Oh, this girl.
Yeah, I always had a crush on her. Anyways, before that, and she's pretty, man. Hey, okay, sorry.
I just
yeah.
I think the only musical I would say that I enjoyed was, and this is very campy, was The Greatest Showman.
Oh, this is a good show.
I liked it. I loved it.
Yeah.
But I don't know why every single women who are like having a midlife crisis has that one song.
Yeah. Which one?
Not enough.
Oh yeah. That song.
I was like, why is this song keep playing over and over?
Oh yeah, Zac Efron was there too.
Yeah, Zac Efron was there.
Oh, so Greatest Showman, you're one of the bangers, yeah. Okay. Zendaya was also there.
Zendaya was also there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show. It's a great show actually.
Talking about musicals, have you watched the one with Johnny Depp where he becomes a barber?
Oh, you mean Edward Scissorhands?
No. The Cut People.
Oh, sorry.
I heard it was a musical. I wanted to watch it.
It is a musical. Wait. Let me wait. Johnny
Barber Street or something like that.
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. I remember. Why don't I remember the name? Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber.
Yeah.
Oh no. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very good name for what is it called?
Band name.
No, a very good name if you want to play charades. It's a long title.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Also talking about band name, I was performing at an open mic, and King, one of the comedians, shout out King.
Hey King. Yeah.
I don't know why he just suddenly said like tight little holes. And I laugh and I'm like, that's a good band name. I don't know. It was funny to me. I don't know why.
Tight little holes.
It's you. Cut that out. Yeah. I don't know why he said it, but it just made me laugh for some reason.
Yeah.
So Alright, so that's our pod. Like, share, subscribe. Anything else? Anything else?
Do you want to talk anything else? I mean, like, we got majority of things covered.
Let's quickly talk about GTA 6. What do you wait?
Yeah.
1 to 8.
Okay.
High School Musical.
All right. So
GTA 6. Have you played GTA 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, which one? The one where with Franklin.
Yeah.
I played that one.
So are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
So you're gonna play it?
For sure.
Okay. I think I'm probably too old for gamers already.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, because
Boomer.
I feel like it's a chore at this point.
No, but you enjoy it. You can just enjoy it. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can just enjoy it. Okay. What was the first version you ever played?
GTA?
Yeah.
Vice City.
Same.
I think it's just our age. But I think before that
there was a different one.
Which is GTA San Andreas, right?
No, GTA San Andreas was after Vice City. Oh wait, no, there's a lot, there's a few. No, there was GTA Vice City, GTA Liberty City, and then GTA San Andreas, then GTA 4. Oh no, 5.
5.
Yeah, excuse me.
So I was like, I don't know, I played it, but I've never liked it, I guess.
Really? Why?
I don't know, maybe it was too young. Sorry about that.
Oh, so good.
One of my nails, but yeah. I played it.
Should have nailed it down.
I like Cyberpunk though. Cyberpunk was quite good.
Ooh.
Have you played it?
No, but I watched no. Sorry.
Did you watch it?
Watch what?
Edge Runners.
Is it what? No.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners on Netflix.
Was it that one?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a cartoon.
No, is it?
It's an anime.
No, what's the name of the show?
Black Mirror?
No, the show that you are talking about. Is it
Cyberpunk?
Is it Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Or did I just have a brain fart and I forgot totally what was the show? No, I have not. I have not watched Cyberpunk yet.
Oh, dude, you have to watch it.
I have not watched Cyberpunk yet.
If you love Devil May Cry, you're gonna love Cyberpunk.
I understand. I've watched which one is it called? Oh man, I can't remember the name. Why am I having so many brain farts today, man?
That's okay.
That's good.
We'll continue next week.
Yeah.
We'll come back with Josh's last brain farts.
Yeah, we try. Hopefully it smells better.
Smells like brain and farts. So like, share, subscribe.
Watch. Please share.
Share. I'll follow his social media, Instagram.
Josh Kwong, JASHKWONG.
Follow my social media, Daniel
Shum Comedy with
DANIAL.
Yeah, 2 A's. Daniel.
Daniel Shum Comedy. So
yeah. Alright, guys.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.